That off in the Matheson Hurdle Grade 1. 4 runners over 2 miles and 9 flights, and it's the outsider Feast to Dairy who strides on from the Willie Mullins trio, State Man. Impaire Et Passe on the inside of Echoes and Rain as they make tracks to the opening flight, and it is Feast to Dairy building up an early sizable lead of 6 to 7 lengths over State Man, racing together at the back, Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain. Coming up to pass the winning post, on their way towards flights 2 and 3 past the stands, and it's Feast to Dairy and Jack Kennedy, breaking further clear of State Man and Paul Townend, 4th in front of Echoes and Rain, just 3rd from Impaire Et Passe, reverting back to the conventional 2 miles for this afternoon's engagement, as Feast to Dairy is going along at a leg, heading towards the second, followed by State Man, together at the back, Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain. Feast to Dairy far from fluent over the second, but lost little momentum going towards the third from State Man. Impaire Et Passe on the inside of Echoes and Rain. Flight number 3 and off to the right, Feast to Dairy. State Man is in second place, then Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain. Good run to the fourth, first of the flights in the back straight, and it is Feast to Dairy clear from State Man. The winner of last year looked as good as ever on return in the Morgiana when beating 2 of today's rivals, then Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain as they swing towards the 10 furlong point. Feast to Dairy is clear from State Man. Precious little between Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain for the third. Down the far side they go to flights 4, 5, 6 and 7, and it's Feast to Dairy maintaining a clear advantage over State Man. Echoes and Rain on the outside just shades the third from Impaire Et Passe. Both made slight mistakes, but only slight. Feast to Dairy still with a commanding advantage, heading for the halfway stage from State Man. Impaire Et Passe on the inside of Echoes and Rain, a capable mare in her day as they jump that flight. Feast to Dairy and Jack Kennedy, yet to be headed. State Man is chased from flagfall for Paul Townend, and then Impaire Et Passe, Darryl Jacob on the inside of Echoes and Rain and Danny Mullins. Heading to the last on the far side, this will be 3 flights from the finish. Feast to Dairy is falling back to the favourite State Man, and then Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain. As the quartet tighten up, jumping 3 from the finish, Feast to Dairy made a slight mistake. State Man looming in second, then Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain as they turn out of the back straight. 2 flights left in the Matheson Hurdle, and little has changed in the order. It's Feast to Dairy, stoked by State Man, Impaire Et Passe and Echoes and Rain. Heading for the second last flight. The 4 covered by 4 lengths. Feast to Dairy by a length and a half to State Man. Impaire Et Passe fractional third on the inside of Echoes and Rain as they face 2 out. Feast to Dairy from State Man. Over the second last, Impaire Et Passe made a mistake, caught that, and then Echoes and Rain, and Feast to Dairy has relinquished the lead to a strong travelling State Man who leads them into the straight of the final flight. Echoes and Rain, Impaire Et Passe on the inside. On the run of the final flight in the Matheson Hurdle, it's State Man coming through in between horses to try and make a race of it. Impaire Et Passe, then Echoes and Rain leaving behind Feast to Dairy, coming down to the final flight, and it is State Man by a couple of lengths to Impaire Et Passe and then Echoes and Rain. On the run in, it is State Man, the leader from Impaire Et Passe, who's trying hard, but it's not hard enough. The Matheson has the same ring to it as last year, as State Man follows up for Paul Townend, and Willie Mullins have so turned the dial at the Leopardstown Christmas Festival. Impaire Et Passe second, Echoes and Rain third, and last of the 4, Feast to Dairy.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.